Hey everyone, I'm back. So today, as you may have noticed in the headlines, the question is cancer considered a disability? And this is a question that actually has come up a few times, and so I thought I'd address it. Breast cancer, if you are stage 4, is considered a disability to the point where you can actually qualify for state disability benefits. I've been on a couple different blogs and support groups and chats in the past where that question seems to come up from people that are stage 4, they have metastatic cancer, it's spread to a different part of their body or multiple parts of their body, and they're just tired, and the working is just not something they're able to do, and they'll ask that question kind of out to the social media world and get various answers. I've had the opportunity to meet with individuals that are stage 4, not just breast cancer but lung cancer, who have confirmed to me that you do qualify for state benefits. So I would encourage anybody who finds themselves in a metastatic cancer situation, and possibly even stage 3 cancer. There are some less common reasons why a stage 3 cancer may qualify in certain states, so definitely look into that if that's a route you decide to take. So yes, if you're stage 4, you can qualify for benefits, and I would encourage men and women to look into that. Secondly, a lot of people don't realize is you actually qualify for a temporary parking placard, temporary parking disability placard. 1 month, 2 months, 6 months, or a year. Usually you can get them up to a year depending on the state that you live in. And it doesn't matter what stage cancer you have. You could be a stage 1 all the way up to a stage 4, and you do qualify for that. You just have to have your doctor or oncologist sign off. That information was actually presented to me when I was diagnosed last year. I was just stage 1, and a nurse actually mentioned to me, don't forget to get your parking placard. And I thought, my parking placard? Yeah, you qualify for disabled parking. And I looked it up, and sure enough I did. And you may wonder why someone who has a stage 1 cancer or cancer period would qualify for a disability placard. Well, when you have cancer, and I'm not saying that you will have it, hopefully you never will, the number and the amount of doctor's appointments you go to, the illness and fatigue associated with radiation and especially chemotherapy, if you ever have to go through that, you will pray that you have a disability placard so that you don't have to walk. Now, the hospital that I go to locally has valet parking, which is free, so you're basically picked up and dropped off at the front door, but not all hospitals have that service, and not all hospitals offer it for free. So like I said, this is something that is offered to you if you find yourself going through cancer, and there is no shame in partaking in benefits. Look, folks, when I went back to work last year after I went through chemo, my last chemo treatment, I had to park up on the hill. That's where I normally used to park, a few blocks away from my building, up on a hill. I couldn't negotiate hills. I couldn't even negotiate stairs. I didn't have the energy. I was absolutely tapped out and totally fatigued. My company did provide me with a parking spot based on the number of years I had been with the company, which happened to be, the parking spot happened to be right behind the building. So I was really, really blessed in that respect, because I wouldn't have made it. So never be ashamed to reach out for assistance and partake in any benefits that are out there for you. So I definitely would encourage women and men who see themselves going through this chronic illness to go ahead and educate yourself on what is available. Again, disability placards are available. I think even stage 4, it may even be a permanent placard. So definitely look into that, and if your doctor won't support you on that, find somebody else. There was a point where I had to renew my placard, because my doctor used to only give it to me for 2 months, and I actually had to have my plastic surgeon sign off, and he did. And one renewal, I actually had to have my regular doctor sign off, which he did. So if one doctor won't help you, find another one that will. So this is the message for today. So stay encouraged. Bye-bye.